You hear this, Stephen A? His team.
The Bucks, since last Friday, are my team. But let's not waste Stephen A's time with this silliness.
Honored to be amongst the crew.
We have a
Mutual family.
little basketball round table. So there's a few things I want to get on the table here. Yeah. Let's start, Jay, with the thought you had on the differences between the way LeBron is leading his team right now, bounce this off Stephen A quickly, versus the way Kyrie is handling the situation in Boston.
I think for Bron, I think the way he communicated, part of that old school mentality, right? I got to say these certain things. I think old players responded to that. I think millennials and Gen Z, they don't really respond to that the same way. And I think the flexibility he had the next day, this little Michael Jackson kick he did in practice, being a little bit more loose about it, making it a little bit more of a fun experience, even though I wouldn't have led that way. That's not the true mentality of how we've seen leaders lead, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. I think that style has helped other guys play to a higher level, and that's what we saw last night.
Well, I'm not going to dispute that. What I would tell you is that that doesn't absolve him from creating the narrative to begin with. He had a role in all of that. So it's interesting, and this is the one thing where I'm accused of being a LeBron hater, even though I praise him 99% of the time with everybody, because we live in such a sensitive generation. The fact of the matter is that LeBron James often creates the very, very narratives that he ultimately overcomes. It's like a reporter that sits up there and reports nonsense and then comes out and say, breaking news, I was wrong, without telling you he was wrong. It's just a new story, okay? That's what LeBron James does. But to really, really address your point where we're comparing Kyrie to LeBron, here's why I think Kyrie's getting a bad rap. Danny Ainge runs the Boston Celtics. Brad Stevens is the coach, true. You've got Gordon Hayward in there. He's not ready to play at the time at the beginning of the season. Not only do you bring him back, you insert him into the starting lineup. You compromise Jason Tatum. You compromise Jaylen Brown. You compromise Terry Rozier, who's looking to get paid this offseason. Not as much as Kyrie, but he's looking to get paid like Marcus Smart, or a little bit more than Marcus Smart, the $52 million he got last year. So Kyrie Irving is constantly being held accountable for conditions that are completely out of his control. Who is going to accuse LeBron James of having no control of any situation that he's been in? Whether that be Cleveland or whether that be LA. To a lesser degree, Miami, because we know Roz runs South Beach. But the point is, in Cleveland and in Los Angeles, because we know that Magic Johnson, president of basketball operations, he's going to lean on LeBron to some degree, get some input or what have you. LeBron has a lot to do with the storylines that have been created. Kyrie, not so much.